The missing signature. Just days ago, Anthropic deliberately refused to sign NVIDIA's open letter protecting downloadable AI models from Washington regulators. While the hardware side of Silicon Valley lobbied to keep open-source development alive, Anthropic broke ranks to support an administration weighing bans on open-weight systems. The safety-first narrative they pitched to the public masks a much colder calculation happening on their balance sheet. To understand what Dario Amodei is actually doing, you have to look at how open-source parity is driving severe API cannibalization. API cannibalization. Anthropic's flagship models, like Opus 5 and Sonnet 5, are undeniably capable, but their business model relies on developers paying per million tokens. As of July 2026, open-weight alternatives from DeepSeek and Meta have crossed a threshold where they can handle the majority of enterprise routing and summarization tasks for a fraction of the cost. Developers are actively migrating their daily workloads to terminal-based agents running local weights. Every time an engineering team swaps a Claude endpoint for a locally hosted model, Anthropic bleeds high-margin volume. They cannot compete on price with free infrastructure. Instead of engaging in a race to the bottom on compute costs, Anthropic is shifting the battlefield toward a geopolitical lever. By feeding Washington warnings about foreign adversaries leveraging open architectures, Anthropic is pushing to classify open-weight systems as national security threats. To be fair, the concerns surrounding foreign misuse of advanced models are mathematically real, and open architectures do completely eliminate usage guardrails. But leveraging this truth is a textbook maneuver to secure their own product margins through regulatory capture. If policymakers restrict downloadable weights, the supply of capable free models dries up, forcing a strict market division that dictates exactly where this is headed. The underlying reality of Anthropic's maneuver is that they are attempting to legislate a permanent enterprise oligopoly, deploying a geopolitical lever to halt the severe API cannibalization that threatens their core business model. For industry operators, this means the era of easily downloading frontier-level weights for internal corporate routing is facing a hard deadline. If you are building a startup that relies on fine-tuning open-weight inference to bypass vendor lock-in, your long-term operational risk just spiked. Washington's growing alignment with closed API vendors indicates that severe compliance burdens will soon be shifted directly onto open-source distributors, a move designed to artificially raise the floor price of all independent AI infrastructure. The specific indicator to watch next is the Commerce Department's upcoming ruling on export controls for weights exceeding 100 billion parameters, which will formally codify a tax on open development and secure Anthropic's recurring revenue through a federal mandate. Subscribe for more.